Hey guys, I know. Where have I been? I've been quite busy with my in real life, and truth be told, I just don't got that kind of time for YouTube as usual. And yes, I'm going to come back here and there with, stuff like this, and I'm going to try to make a list of what I'm watching for, spring. And I'm just going to be honest, I woke up from my cave, and, I saw Twitter. And, I really was hoping with this anime, and by the way, I actually really like 86 and its, whole message, and I know a lot of people may find it cringe what it's doing and may do cringe-worthy stuff talking about it, and I was expecting the best out of Twitter, and see, that's where a lot of people are like, that's your first mistake. It's Twitter. Twitter can't handle anything, and I'm going to just be honest, what's been happening, and before we get into it, I'm going to give you a little, trigger warning if you get very easily insulted by things that I don't understand. People, it's really stupid if people get really insulted by a really good message, in my opinion, and I've lost faith in humanity once again. And before we actually get really into it, I am not going to show any of the tweets. I am just only going to read them, but not show them, because I do not want to give these people that are obviously seeking attention on Twitter, like usual with any kind of anime that's a little controversial, and it reminds me of the whole Shield Hero situation, where it's actually trying to teach a good message, but people just get so butthurt and miss it because of their bias. And let's just be honest, is this controversial? No. It's just people don't know how to take anything, and it just pisses me off that this is the anime that gets the whole flack from Twitter, but we had an anime that was very controversial and borderline shouldn't have been an anime, but you know what anime I'm referring to. But continue on, so 86. 86 is a very good series, and the message of it is basically discrimination is really bad. And a lot of people are attacking Lena in the beginning, the honestly main character, along with Shin's the main character too, in a sense, but she lives in this, kind of country that has a superior race. Obviously, this is referencing a while ago a World War II thing. I mean, this whole thing is using World War II as a reference point. I don't know why people haven't got that through their, skull, but hey, I'm here to teach you all that stuff. But I guess, continuing on, so Lena is a major, and you don't really get to do anything to a major if you know military ranks. They're kind of very important. Just saying. I'm just going to say that for some people that don't know. That's going to come back full circle, don't worry. But she shares this view of the 86, and this whole country views the 86 as non-human. They're just, fodder for their war that, honestly, is it really worth fighting? Who knows? I can't really say much, and I'm going to just, for reference, I have read volume 1 of 86. I enjoyed it. I do prefer the anime for the action. Action isn't so, I don't know, I can't imagine it in the light novel, but I think since I watched the anime, I'm probably going to go back and read volume 2 to, get more information. And continuing back onto the whole controversy with Lena. Lena believes that the 86 are humans, and, that they deserve, basically normal human treatment, but the whole country doesn't believe in that because they're all told this whole lie that they're just drones, these 86. There's no one in there, and it's propaganda, and this is the stuff you'd see that happen, in World War II. Oh no, there's just people fighting, and a lot of people don't know there was, prisoner of war that actually, from Germany, if you don't know, this is a little World War II fact, that literally didn't agree with the whole Germany thing, and they did fled and gave us allies information. That's crazy, I know, and there's stories like that I like because it shows that, yes, what happened in Germany was quite awful, and, Lena is kind of like that whole thing. If she gets captured or, she gets the chance to run away from everything, she's going to, because she does not like what's going on. And that's the thing that people are jumping the gun on her is, oh, she's so bad like them. No, she literally is going out of her way. I mean, we just have an entire episode of her at the end, a anime original, by the way, of her, telling all their new recruits the truth and trying to make them, sympathize with the 86. And I don't get why people are like, oh, this racism is so bad and it's so hindering to your intelligence. No. The fact that it actually goes and heads-on attacks that it's wrong, I support. I really heavily support, and I do think this anime is going to expose a lot of closet racists in the anime community. And the thing is, it's not okay to be like that. It isn't. I don't know why people are pretending it is. I know I'm taking a political stance in a video, but it's just, it has a good message. I don't understand why people are trying to get so insulted over a good message. It's wrong to do that to people. And the funny part is, these people that are hating on it, saying that it's racist, it's funny enough that they blankly just throw that whole thing on Elena when she isn't at all. And it's so hypocritical, honestly, just seeing all these replies and complaints on Twitter about how it's racism, and if you go against these people, you're illiterate. Imagine that. People that didn't watch the anime, that jumped the gun, got so butthurt about something that has a good message, that's with their whole agenda, that usually on Twitter, oh, I saw someone that loved The Witcher and said, oh, the whole racism and discrimination was really good, but they attacked this. It's supposed to make you uncomfortable. That's the thing I don't get. I like when an anime makes you think about a subject that's very uncomfortable to talk about. And the thing is, I know people are like, oh, why are you doing all this whole political thing? I'm not really a political person. I believe that, it's an anime at the end of the day, honestly. And I get it's bringing up that subject that really, really bothers people. And I know I'm going to lose subscribers talking about this stuff because no one wants politics in their anime. But I just think this whole controversy, just like Shield Hero, is literally blown out of proportion. And I know I'm a little early on this, but Twitter still is complaining. And I'm confused. I really am confused why Twitter is so mad about this. Why, Twitter? What has bothered you about this? It just to say cringeworthy stuff, literally hypocritical, that can be proven so fast wrong, and it's only 2 episodes. 2 episodes, please. Please, just think for 5 seconds and go, oh, maybe, this whole 86 anime talking about discrimination, classism, and racism isn't so bad. It's given a good message, and it's, given the voices to people that really face this stuff. I mean, it's just, I don't know what to say. I had to catch myself there because it bothers me so much that this is controversial. I get people hate politics in their anime, don't get me wrong, but it's just, what did you expect? What did you expect about a anime that is referencing or taking, a whole inspiration from World War II to teach us a message about something that's uncomfortable? And I mean, I love World War II stuff. I really do. And the stories are fascinating to see just like psychologically what happened during that whole thing. And just 86 does a good job, in my opinion. I do apologize, honestly, for just taking a whole political stance. I don't understand how it's political to say that this anime has a good message. But, ever since anime has gotten popular, the worst kind of people came in and they make everything controversial, and it's really annoying, honestly. And at the end of the day, hey, if you don't want to watch 86 because that bothers you, go ahead. People need to understand there is a thing online. If you're going to say something that is your opinion, don't expect to be completely, oh yeah, I can do what I want. Because everyone has a right to their opinion at the end of the day, and people have the right to disagree. And I just hope debates online are completely normal, and seeing a lot of people literally watch this anime and completely ignore things that's right in front of them is just spectacular, and just makes me wonder, are people really watching anime? Or are they just watching it to complain because the West doesn't have that great cartoons like they used to before? But then again, there's BoJack and a lot more, actually, thinking about it. But it's just, I think the wrong people got into the anime community, and it's gonna happen. And I think this whole controversy is already blown out of proportion, and I really do not understand why people are upset about it. But then again, hey, they're putting politics into our anime, even though this is an Eastern, Japanese, not American anime, or as people would want to call it, a cartoon. And it's just, I don't get where people are coming from. Oh, they're putting the agenda in there, blah blah blah. No, completely different culture. And it's just, at the end of the day, enjoy what you want to, and if you don't like something, just be quiet and just move on. I did that with an anime that I didn't really like. I was just really quiet about it on Twitter and YouTube. That's how it goes. But anyways, guys, I do apologize for this video again. Apologies again about this whole thing. I don't like doing these kind of videos because I don't think it belongs on an anime channel, but I guess I have to go back on some of my words just to prove that something has a good message, because people get butthurt over nothing at this day and age. I don't understand. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Tell me what you guys think about the whole controversy, and remember, glory to the Spearhead Squadron. Yeah, I said it, but I'm not going to say the other word because I already know YouTube doesn't like me. They have it out for me. But anyways, as I said before, sorry, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys probably in a future video. This has been Austin, and I'm signing out. Peace.